Nobody believed this RX-7 could ever be saved. Years of neglect turned this sports car into a graveyard. Even the legendary Rotary engine looked beyond repair. This RX-7 wasn't parked, it was buried alive beneath years of scrap. Under all this destruction, the original RX-7 still exists. The chassis is badly damaged, but not beyond saving. Today, this forgotten RX-7 gets one last chance at life.
All right, sign here. It's yours.
Got it.
That's right.
Welcome back to the world. The rescue operation begins and every second counts. After years of being forgotten, the RX-7 moves for the very first time. What looked like scrap metal is finally escaping its grave. For the first time in decades, the RX-7 leaves the scrapyard behind. The scrapyard chapter ends today. A new beginning starts now. No one knows it yet, but this broken RX-7 is about to make history. The RX-7 has arrived, but its condition is worse than anyone expected. Every rusted bolt tells a story of years forgotten. The damage is overwhelming, but giving up is not an option. Inside, the RX-7 looks more like a ruin than a sports car. Even the legendary Rotary engine seems beyond saving.
Rust is deep on the fenders and frame. Engine seized, needs a full rebuild. Most people would scrap it. We're going to rebuild it.
The rebirth of the RX-7 officially begins today.
Every broken piece tells the story of years spent forgotten and abandoned. The deeper we go, the more challenges we uncover. What once was a sports car interior is now nothing more than a shell. Years of neglect have damaged even the smallest details. Now it's time to remove the heart of the RX-7. The legendary Rotary engine finally leaves its home after decades of silence. The deeper we look, the more damage we uncover. Every worn-out component brings us closer to a complete rebuild. Years of corrosion have affected every corner of this machine. Nothing remains except the shell and the dream of bringing it back to life. The RX-7 is in worse condition than anyone imagined. Before rebuilding can begin, every trace of rust must be removed. What rust destroyed over decades, skilled hands are rebuilding from scratch. The foundation of the RX-7 is finally beginning to return. Every weld restores strength to a forgotten legend. The beautiful curves of the RX-7 are coming back to life. The RX-7 is becoming stronger than it has been in years. Raw repairs are transformed into factory-quality craftsmanship. Years of corrosion disappear under the power of restoration. After defeating rust, protection becomes the next priority. The parts nobody sees are restored with the same perfection. Now it's time to rebuild the heart of the RX-7. Years of wear are finally revealed inside the rotary engine.
Every rotor must be inspected before the rebuild can continue. Apex seal surface is clean, no cracks. Good. Checking tolerance is now 0.08 millimeters within spec.
Years of neglect are washed away one component at a time. New life is being built into every part of this legendary engine. The legendary twin turbos are ready. Ready to boost once again. The heart of the RX-7 beats again, stronger than ever before. Every detail matters when rebuilding a legend. After years of silence, the rotary engine finally returns home. Every system is rebuilt to perform like new again. The beautiful lines of the RX-7 are finally returning. Perfection begins long before the paint is applied. The foundation for a flawless finish is finally complete. The legendary Innocent Blue Mica color finally returns after decades. For the first time in decades, the RX-7 stands rust-free,